move to another birthplace. You're truly. Oh!
Hi everyone, this is Craig Johnson with ShredNews.com, here with the guys from MV on the Coast.
How's it going?
To start off, can you say your name and what you play in the band?
I'm Ryan, I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Sal, I play guitar and keys and sing.
Awesome. Can you guys start off by telling me how MV on the Coast got started?
MV on the Coast came together, basically we're all a bunch of dudes from Long Island, New York, and we've been playing in bands since we're like 12, 13 years old, and we all met kind of through the Long Island music scene, and when all of our individual bands kind of broke up, we all came together. We were like the guys who were left who wanted to take it seriously, get in a van and tour and see the world. So that's really how it started.
Awesome. Can you guys tell me a little bit about your new record that's coming out?
I guess we started as soon as we were done with the cycle, Lucy Gray. We came home. We were in a really shitty practice space, and I had been away, and I came home, and the three of them, Ryan and Brian and our old drummer at the time had already had a couple of song ideas, and they were just unbelievable. Then we had moved to a different practice space where it was a little more comfortable for us, and we actually had kicked out a member, and from there on, like writing was super smooth. We were kind of just writing how we felt, and it was just much better. The four of us. Ryan had moved to the drum kit because his first instrument before anything was drums, and the vibe between the four of us, the chemistry was just better than ever, and we wrote most of the songs for Lowcountry, and then we drove to California. We went to Santa Monica to record Lowcountry, and we actually ended up writing two songs there, which is the first time we've ever actually really written like so quickly and just without anyone having an idea beforehand. It was kind of just came together, like a drum groove was laid down, then a bass groove was laid down, and then we kind of just wrote a song from there. Ryan whipped out his notebook, and it's really fun to do shit like that. That was like kind of the first time we've ever really done anything like that, and two of the songs on the record were written that way. Yeah, and it's our producer just kind of kicked ass. That's really it.
Awesome. So the record's called Lowcountry, and it's coming out this month.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys have any other things to say about the songs that were written, or that would have been what's been released so far, that kind of stuff?
I think, I don't know. I think it's up to everyone else to talk about them and let us know what they think. Yeah, we, like you said, we started writing it a while ago. It's definitely, it's the most proud that we've been of a piece of music that's had the MV on the Coast stamp on it, for sure. I think we finally, we want to be a band. You know, we all kind of feel like the days of bands are a thing of the past, and you have a lot of individuals running their quote-unquote bands, and a lot of guys who are not necessarily as important as one person at the helm of things, and that kind of sucks. Not to discredit anybody, but I don't know. I missed my favorite thing in music. I never felt like I was really I've never been super confident as a player on any instrument. I've always looked at the musicians who I looked up to, and guys like Stevie Wonder and just anything I grew up on or that we all grew up on. And I always kind of felt like I'll always be, because I'm not a schooled musician, I guess you would say, that never get to that, but I always felt like being in a band and creating something with somebody else and having like a chemistry, like that's something you can't teach. So that's something you won't learn in a school or anything like that. And I feel like this record is a quintessential example of that, where it's the combination of ideas and people's influences and personalities as musicians that make it what it is, which to me is the coolest thing. Like I think that's what music is about when it comes to playing in a band.
Definitely. Right now you guys are on tour with Evolve Troy. Can you tell me a little bit about how the tour's been going so far?
It's been going really well so far. It's only the fourth show, but kids have been super responsive. Kids seem to be really excited about the new record. We've been playing a bunch of new songs, and kids seem excited, and I'm having a good time so far. Yeah.
Awesome. So, can you guys tell me what your plans after this tour are?
Tour.
Doing Skate Fest 2 weeks after this tour's over. With trios at the Palladium. Should be awesome. And then our booking agent's just gonna put some tours together for us. We don't know yet, but we'll be touring.
Awesome. So, if you guys could tour with any 3 bands, who would they be and why?
I would say if I could put together a tour that already maybe even existed at one point in the 90s, that'd make me really happy to see, to share a stage with bands like Soundgarden and Alice in Chains and Pearl Jam. Like, I love all that shit, and I think we all kind of dig a lot of that stuff. Where I've recently been going through a little bit of a 90s revival when it comes to things, and like I said before, I feel like that was the last time a lot of people, there was like a huge crop of bands that came along that were like real bands, that were the combination of personalities and ideas and influenced by, by real things, and, just really, really good musicians coming together and working with one another and creating something rad. And I would love to be a part of something like that.
Okay, same for you.
Agreed.
Okay, if there's one thing...
90s.
If there's one thing that your fans might not know about you, what would it be?
What do people not know about MB on the Coast? We spend a good portion of our days laughing at everyone in the world and making fun of everyone in the world, because we kind of feel that you really can't take anything seriously these days, and there's a certain time for taking things seriously, but as a whole, if you can't laugh at yourself, and we do a lot of that too, we bust each other's balls all day long, which we feel gives us the license to just bust everyone else's balls, and that's how we get through life, pretty much. Right?
Pretty much.
Same thing. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. This is Craig Johnson with ShortNews.com with MV on the Coast.